There's a reason the New York Yankees are 48-16 on the year, the best record in baseball by a landslide. And the Jays got to witness that tonight. We knew coming into this series this was not going to be easy at all. And Yankee fans, if you've not been to the channel yet, welcome. And for the Yankee fans who are returning to my page, welcome back. Yankees throttle the Blue Jays 12-3 at Rogers Center. With the loss, the Jays have now lost back-to-back games, and they're now 37-27 on the season. Ross Stripling got the start for the Blue Jays, and we all kind of had this feeling going into it, like, okay, well, you're not playing Kansas City or you're not playing Detroit now, Ross. Let's see what happens against one of the best lineups in all of baseball. And he was doing okay for the first little bit. And in the bottom of the second inning, Gabriel Moreno, who had a fantastic start to his game, or a fantastic game in general, hit an RBI single. Alejandro Kirk came in to score a 2-out RBI single to give the Jays a 1-0 lead. Yeah, they had the lead at one point. But it was evaporated pretty quick. Top of the fourth inning, Gleyber Torres hits an RBI single. DJ LeMahieu comes in to score. Then Kyle Higashioka gets an RBI grounder. Gleyber Torres comes in to score. And that gives the Yankees a quick 2-1 lead. But we have talked about it, Jays fans, so often. How the back end, the high leverage guys for the Blue Jays, they're pretty good, right? The Romano Simber, Jimmy Garcia, Tim Meza when healthy. All those guys, they're good. The starters, for the most part, have been very good for the Toronto Blue Jays. But it's that middle relief where you just don't know. Like the guy that you need to bring out, like, for example, today in the fourth inning or the fifth inning or even the sixth inning in a tight ball game. Today, they decided to go to Trent Thornton, which I understand, right? We've all yelled and screamed about them using Trevor Richards instead of Trent Thornton because Trevor Richards is terrible. This and that. He was on display again today. But Trent Thornton got 1 out. 1 out in the fifth inning. Give a 2-run shot to Giancarlo Stanton. Rizzo scores. Then on the next pitch, DJ LeMahieu takes him yard. Then Joey Gallo hits an RBI double after Gleyber Torres hit a double. And then Anthony Rizzo hits a grand slam. Judge, Connor Falefa, and Gallo score. And the Yankees put up, I believe it was like an 8 spot in the inning. And it's game over. Jays are down 10-1. Then the bottom of the sixth inning, you have Alejandro Kirk in a solo bomb. Then I believe in the 8th inning? I can't remember when it was. Gabriel Moreno hits an RBI single. Matt Chapman scores in the play. And we're like, oh, okay, things are going well. Whoop-de-doo. You score a couple runs. It's 10-3. Hip-hee. And then top of the 9th inning, Joey Gallo hits a 2-run bomb. Gleyber Torres scores and makes it 12-3. And the Jays fall. We've talked about that middle relief being downright terrible for the Blue Jays this season. And Trent Thornton went a third of an inning, allowed 5 hits, 5 runs, struck out 2. Or 1, because he only went a third of an inning. And he gave up 2 bombs. It's not very good. And Trevor Richards goes in there. He goes an inning, allows 2 hits, 3 runs, strikes out 2. So in that inning and a third, that Jays relief of Thornton and Trevor Richards go combined an inning and a third, allowed 7 hits, 8 runs, and 2 home runs. Actually, that's a lie. Because I believe one of them was, Richards gave up a shot as well. It must have been Giancarlo or Anthony Rizzo slam. That's awful. And this whole Trevor Richards, man, he has been, I think the stat I heard was like 7 home runs in the last 28 innings or something like that, which is absolute dog water. It's awful. Richards was terrible again today. Thornton caved in and was abysmal. And the offense just kind of was like, okay, we're done. That's it. After that, obviously that 8-run inning, it was pretty much it for the Toronto Blue Jays. And you got to give credit to the Yankees, and I will do so because, I could sit here and yell at the Yankees saying, oh, big payroll, this and that, and that's what the common fan does. That's what the casual fans do. But if you're an actual educated baseball fan and you're seeing a Yankees team which their rotation is nasty, pitching extremely well, like Garrett Cole has the worst ERA on the starting rotation. And it's still not bad. Their bullpen's been great. Clay Holmes has been incredible. And their offense is just insane. Everything is flying on all cylinders. Defensively, they're playing well as well. They've now won 8 in a row. And the Jays' pitching staff has not been good enough. We talk about it all the time. Pitching and defense wins you games. Pitching-wise, you didn't get it done today. Casey Lawrence finished off the ball game, went 4 innings, allowed a couple hits, couple runs. Obviously, the Joey Gallo home run. Struck out 3 and walked a guy, just kind of eat all those innings up. But why'd you use Trevor Richards then? If you're going to have Casey Lawrence go 4 innings, why do you need Trevor Richards? When Thornton's out there, right, and he allows a 5-piece and you're down, 7-1 or whatever. Yeah, it would have been 7-1 at the time. You don't need a Trevor Richards. Just give me some length. Give me some, because you're at that point, you've only gotten through 4 innings. So give me 4 innings of Casey Lawrence when you're down 7-1. Fine by me. But obviously they try to use Trevor Richards, and it goes horrendously. Offensively for the Blue Jays, all you got was Moreno. 3 for 4 in the game, had 2 RBIs, 2 RBI singles. And the team overall had 5 hits. George Springer's gone ice cold. And I say that because he didn't play the last game against Baltimore. The previous 2 games, he was like 0 for 5 in both. And he was 0 for 4 today. No Bo Bichette, obviously, because of the ankle thing that he dealt with in the finale against the Orioles. There's a lot of rough things for the Blue Jays today. Now, there's no excuses. They just got their tail kicked in by a much better team. The Jays only struck out 6 times, but 5 hits is not going to do it for you. Especially when Moreno has 3 of them in like the 8 hole. It's not enough. Not good enough. Now, I'm not going to talk any more about this because you lost 12-3. It's late. I got to work tomorrow. Why am I going to talk about this nonsense? Plus, tomorrow's pitching matchup is the one we've all been waiting for. Jays fans, right? Obviously, Alek Manoah gets the ball for the Jays. We saw it after the Orioles game. But that, obviously, he only went 6 innings in that. He definitely could have gone out there for 7. But they kind of pulled him, and he kind of pulled himself a little bit after that because he knew what the next start meant for this team. Obviously, playing the New York Yankees, even though we're 11 games back of the Yankees, which is insane in middle of June. But it is what it is right now. And Jameson Taillon's been incredible for the Yankees this season, as every starter has been for them. Obviously Nestor Cortez doing his thing. Taillon's been great. Jordan Montgomery's been great. And obviously Garrett Cole's been, he's been good. And he hasn't been Garrett Cole-esque when all these other guys are lighting it up. So it's going to be an interesting test. The question is, and the scary part for me is this with Alek Manoah. And I love him to death. We all do. But he's going to have that one tough start. You just know it. And we're just all hoping and praying it's not tomorrow. We're all hoping he goes out there and shoves, and the Jays get enough offense to beat the Yankees and even have the series and get back in the win column and beat them on the Saturday afternoon, right? Just hope and pray they get a W, but we're going to have to wait and see. All right, so Jays fans, you know what? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and definitely didn't enjoy the game, but if you're a Yankee fan, you loved the game today because you probably did, smack the like button to appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if it's not already. Comment down below thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays. The Twitter link is down below, so follow, send me a DM, all that great stuff. The Instagram link is also down below, so follow up there if you guys have not done so already. And I will talk to you guys, Jays edition, of course. Game 2 of the 3-game set against the Yankees tomorrow afternoon. 3:07 first pitch at Rogers Center. Jameson Taillon gets the ball for the Yankees. Alek Manoah gets the ball for the Blue Jays. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not the game today. We'll talk to you guys then.